baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Field in Arlington. Game 1 here in the month of August between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Ken Griffey Jr., the league's top home run hitter, will look to widen his lead atop that board next. And now in the box, Phil Bradley, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Batting second.
Now at the plate is Edgar Martinez. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Down he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Sosa's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in next, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 2-2. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Striding in is McDowell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second. The first baseman.
So the next to bat will be Pete O'Brien. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. McDowell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He's running. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The designated hitter, Rube Sierra.
So now to the plate, Rube Sierra. 3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moses is there to put it away for out number 1. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting 4.
So now to the plate, number 4. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So now here is Larry Parrish looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Just got a piece to the right side.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alvin Davis. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Ken Phelps. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a sinker in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count, 3-2.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Again, he sends it out of play.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Harold.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls,
2 out, nobody on. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Digging in will be number 31. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Reined in. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now Steve Boucher. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Boucher.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bradley will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next to stand in is
the right
Sammy
fielder,
Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Scott Fletcher.
At the plate now, Scott Fletcher. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Once again, a 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And stepping in, John Moses. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Next to dig in, Jim Presley. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Fouled off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
McDowell is there, 2 gone. Next, it'll be Dave Valley.
The catcher, Dave.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Laid off the knuckler there, and it cost him 3-2 now.
3-2.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder McDowell. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, he's got it to first in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man
the first
from
baseman,
getting
number
aboard.
9, Pete O'Brien.
Up next for the Rangers, Hough O'Brien singled in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Davis shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So next
The
to
batter,
bat
number
will be
3,
Hough
designated
Sierra.
hitter.
He flew out in his last
Hough
debut.
Sierra.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Phil Bradley.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman.
Into the box, Edgar Martinez. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Popped him up. O'Brien is under it, no problem, 1 away. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
The
Next
batter,
will be the cleanup
the first
hitter,
baseman.
Alvin Davis.
Alvin
Runner in scoring position with
Davis.
2 gone. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out.
To get the blessing for the branch red. The branch red.
Now to bat, number 4. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Presley is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in next.
Now
Larry
batting,
Parrish
third baseman.
struck out in his last trip to
Larry
the plate.
Parrish.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chopped at 3rd. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So
Now
next to
batting,
the plate for Texas,
number
31,
31.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 2-1 home. High in the air, deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now back, second baseman, Steve.
Stepping in now,
Boucher.
Steve Boucher. And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! In now, Sammy Sosa into the corner and slicing foul. hit to short. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side.
Just on the ring light, if you missed out, the press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do, take speed. I'm about to chase. Money to chase. Clean up base. Take up the pace. I'm about to chase.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Ken Phelps. In there, 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Second
Digging in now for the Mariners, Harold Reynolds. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
That's too high.
2 and 2. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate
Now
here
batting,
is John
right fielder.
Moses. He went down
John
looking in his last trip to the plate.
Moses.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's
Presley.
back in. Moses leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. To the plate now, Jim Presley. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Throw over to first. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3 and 2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So now to the plate, Scott Fletcher. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, number 0.
At the plate now, McDowell lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The first baseman, number 9, Pete
Into the box now,
O'Brien.
Pete O'Brien. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Bradley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Rube
The batter,
Sierra,
number 3,
grounded out in his last
designated hitter.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matty,
Rube
expect this pitcher to try and get
Sierra.
the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he
Ball
misses
4,
with it,
that's
ball
close.
4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to
Now
get a ground ball.
batting, number 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 4, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown it
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Mike
Now batting,
called
third
upon the
baseman,
pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. At the plate, Larry Parrish.
Whoa, that's down.
3-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-2 now. McDowell at third. Sierra at first. 1 gone. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke
Now
the
batting,
plane, and that's out number 2. One and one. Here it is.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance in hitting that one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dave Valley, and they could use a spark from him here. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The left fielder is coming out. Phil
In now,
Bradley.
Phil Bradley. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in once again is Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martinez.
Now the 3-2 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Ready now is Ken Griffey Jr. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Steve Boucher.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in is Sammy Sosa,
the right
who
fielder.
bounced out last time up.
Sosa.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Now it'll be
The batter,
Scott
number
Fletcher.
1. Shortstop, Scott Fletcher.
And he lays
Count
off
to
this
2-1.
one down and in for ball 2.
That's a ball.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes ball 4. So
Now
a good
batting,
job out of the 9
number
hole and
0.
getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Working for the punch out and the offering. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping up is Alvin Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Ken
Phelps.
Phelps. 3-2 full count.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are
Now
quickly 2 away now.
Harold.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Harold Reynolds. Pops this one up. Fletcher moving to his left.
Ladies
And
and
he's got
gentlemen,
it for the
please
final
join
out
for
of the
the
frame.
traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now into the box, Heath O'Brien. Here it comes on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Reynolds backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next up, Rube Sierra.
designated
He'll
hitter.
dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Sierra.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Number 4 will be next. And the payoff pitch. And
pitch
this
is up.
misses
Ball
here
4.
for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th
Now
inning of
batting,
work.
number 4.
1-1, here it is. Offered a
1 ball, 2
low one
strikes,
there,
yeah.
but came up empty.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in
Now
the air.
batting.
So he
third
sets him
baseman,
down swinging. Number
Larry
4 becomes the
Harris.
second out of the bottom of the 7th. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 31.
Into the box, number 31. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Moses. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1
You know,
and
if
2.
a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
High in the air down the right field line. Sosa is there, 1 away. Next to hit,
Now
Jim
batting,
Presley.
shortstop.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Jim
ball game. Bases
Presley.
are empty, 1 man out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Dave
Standing in
Valley.
now, Dave Valley. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Mitch
Bill
Williams will come on in
Bradley.
relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Into the box now, Phil Bradley. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next for Seattle, Edgar Martinez.
Up
Flew
next
out
for
last time up.
the third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Steve Boucher. Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls.
And just
1
when you
strike.
needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
The right fielder, number 21,
So here is Sammy
Sammy
Sosa.
Sosa.
And the 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. It's laid off and the count runs full.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Another full count pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moses will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Next, here
The
is
batter, number
Scott
1,
Fletcher.
shortstop,
8th inning of this
Scott
low-scoring affair.
Fletcher.
3-1 our score. Maybe
2
too
balls,
much
1
break
strike.
on the slider. 2-1.
Runner,
Runners on the move for second. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
out.
And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So with a left-handed hitter
Now
waiting,
batting,
they'll go to their own
number
left-hander
0.
out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now
McDowell
pitching for
will be his
the
first assignment upon entering,
Number
as he'll bat
48.
with the runner in scoring
Dennis
position here and 2
Howell.
away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pumps the
That's
fastball
one
by
and
him
two.
here. 1-2 now. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Number 35 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for
Ball,
too many
that's off the plate.
strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting.
Up next, Alvin Davis.
Alvin.
One out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Ken.
At the plate, Ken Phelps. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times. So
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. To the plate now, Harold Reynolds. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the second out. So now into the box is John Moses.
The right fielder, John Moses.
The 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Pete O'Brien. A 1-1 home. Yeah! Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1. For the plate now for Texas is DH. Rube Sierra. That's the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Smoke toward third, right to him. On the first, and there are 2 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, number 4. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Larry Parrish.
Stepping in now, Larry Parrish. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Rangers, number 39.
Now at the plate, here is Jim Presley. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down.
Now batting.
Big at-bat now. And here is Dave Valley. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Runner back safely. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Phil Bradley. He's 1 for 4 so far. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Your
Bill
attention,
Wilkinson
please.
enters the game
Now
here an
pitching
inning
for
later
Seattle.
than usual as
Number
he'll try
13,
to close this one out in the
Bill.
10th. At the plate now is number 31. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. The 1-1 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2-1.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man.
The
he
batter,
faces.
number 22. Second baseman.
And now here is Steve Boucher.
Boucher.
A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the 3-2 pitch. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now to the plate, Sammy Sosa
right
trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Sosa.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. A swing and a shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Parrish heads for the plate. He'll score and the Rangers tie it. It's a 4-4 game.
Now back. The shortstop. Scott Fletcher.
At the plate now, Scott Fletcher. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball
Now
up in the air.
Got him
Number
swinging
0.
on the fastball there. Scott Fletcher becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the 1-1. There goes the runner. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And I don't know whose idea that was, but predictably the 2-out squeeze play doesn't work, and the side is retired. Just when you thought you'd seen everything. Now at the plate is Edgar Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
The center fielder, number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Runners off for second. Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Your
Number
attention,
38
please.
gets the call from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen to
for the
pitch in
Rangers.
relief.
Number 38.
Into the box now, Alvin Davis.
That's outside.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. All even now, 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Popped him up. Here comes a left fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again. Ken Phelps blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to hit is Harold Reynolds. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Reynolds.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, McDowell.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season. And he's blown several saves up to this point.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 9.
Fletcher leads on second with 1 gone in the inning. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Jerry Reed comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Sierra will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next to hit is number 4. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. 2 down, runners at first and second. To the left side, but it's well foul. Texas down to their final strike in this one. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Popped him up. Makes the catch, and the Mariners have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. 7-4 the final finish today. Bill Wilkinson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to TheShow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs, 11